This is Gary Kroger for Mud TV. I'm at NADA 2014 in New Orleans. I have a guest here with me that I've done some work with. I know his product quite well, but he's much better at explaining it than I am. The product is called CarBio. It's predicated on a pretty simple idea. The more you know about a vehicle as a dealer, as a seller, the easier it is to sell, and the more confidence that's built with your customer. John, that was the Reader's Digest version. I know you can dial in a little more about what CarBio is.
Thanks, Gary. You know, CarBio, what is CarBio? A lot of people ask me what is CarBio. It's no simple way to explain CarBio. I was a dealer for 17 years myself. And, you know, one of the biggest problems that I had back in those days is what is my people telling the customers in the used car department? And, you know, and in today with the internet, you know, people know more than the salesperson when they walk into the store. You know, dealers today also, compared to when I was a dealer, they're spending a lot of money to get vehicles ready, you know, to sell. And they have to. If they don't do that, the competition will eat them up. But then once they do that, they park all the vehicles on the front line, nice and ready. They're spending $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, whether it's CPO or not. And the salesperson don't know anything about what they're selling, because it's impossible. You know, like Ray Skillman, one of our biggest dealers in Indianapolis, he inventories 600 cars. How in the world can a salesperson know everything about every car? It's impossible. You know, it's impossible almost in a new car, but in a used car, it's really impossible. So what do? Well, CarBio is, we produce a book, and it's an information guidebook, and we gather information from third parties, and everything that the customers need to know about the car, we put in this book, including the old famous Carfax or auto checks or whatever. Everything is in there. So now the consumer can see in an actual book form everything about the car. But the first thing that we do is that same information, we put it on a clicker in the internet, in the dealer's internet webpage, in each car. So in each car has its own clicker. Click on it. The customer at home can get all this information in one place. He doesn't have to go 10 different places to get it. You know, what is that going to do to the customer that is shopping 4 or 5 dealerships, and the other 3 or 4 dealerships don't give them information, or they have to look different places, and all of a sudden, you know, this dealership right here, like for example Ray Skillman, can go ahead and he can get all the information right away. That's one part of it. The other part is what I call the magic book. This is why when I saw the book 2 years ago, you know, the company's been around since '04, and almost, you know, a little company in California. When I saw the book, you know, immediately we gathered and we invested in the company, and now we're taking it national, because you know, it just makes sense. It's like I tell dealers, this is a no-brainer. I said, all of a sudden, we print a book, the dealer does nothing, we print a book, we send it, they put it inside the car. Just imagine now a customer coming in, and then the salesperson saying, you know, pulling the book out and say, you know, Mr. Customer, you see this book right here? Our dealership hired a third-party company to print this book, and it's anything you need to know about this car right here is in this book, including the Carfax, all the car, you know, the auto check, and I will be able to answer it for you honestly, truthfully, and without hesitation. Look at the credibility that builds right away into the dealership and the salesperson. Salespeople love it. As soon as we go into a store, profits go up, sales go up immediately. It's a no-brainer. And then the last part is a QR code that goes into the window of every car. And that's for that customer that doesn't want to talk to a salesman that comes on Sunday. And then that guy, he can, with his smartphone, he can scan that and take all his information home. Now, we don't sell, we're not like Carfax, we don't sell to everybody. We only sell to the best dealers in each market, because it will take business away from the competitors. And that's what I love about this product is, you know, it will make you money, it will make you money from day one. And we have, you know, we have the experience, our dealers are you know, increasing the volume, increasing the growth, increasing everything, and the salespeople love it.
I love having John Perez because I only have to ask one question and he will then answer every question I could have asked. I'm going to dial back just for a second here, though. You mentioned Carfax 2 or 3 times, and this product is so much more than Carfax, but I really want to reiterate the fact that you're getting literally a Bible on a particular, every vehicle, every piece of information, where Carfax is just a piece of that puzzle. The client is getting, the customer's getting everything. They can get it from the QR code, they can get it online, but there's total transparency between the seller and the customer. Everybody has the information, and that, it seems to me, would build a great deal of trust with that particular dealer.
Yeah, that's exactly what Car Buy is all about. It's building the trust with the customer. It's giving that salesperson a tool. He doesn't have to go to the manager or a question. You know, for example, one question is very simple. What's a GVW? Nobody knows what a GVW is, but the customers know. And all of a sudden, you know, you can answer that. How many airbags is in the car? Anything you need to know about the car is in this book. And that gives the salesman just that tool that, you know, against the competition that has nothing, I guarantee you it will make the sale compared to others.
I just want to wrap up with letting people know, and I know when I first heard about Carbio, I said what you said. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. They can go to mudtv.com, where this will be archived. I also have another interview with John on there where you have all the information. But John, give a plug. Go directly. Where do they get Carbio?
Okay, they can go into our website, www.car-bio.net. And from there, you know, you'll get our phone numbers and you get everything. And you know, one thing I want to close is, you know, and the dealers always ask, what does it cost a Car Bio? It's less than a car wash.
There you go. It's a no-brainer. Get it right now and start selling some more cars. Thanks, John. Always good to see you.
Yeah,
have a great convention. Thank you.